All right, here at home, we got some mist to deal with. I guess that's
Yeah,
no
that's
biggie. Right, we can handle
Nothing
that.
too major.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of limited visibility. Looks like some of those clouds are a little bit low down to the ground, but typical May gray is out there, and it looks like it's here to stay for the coastal communities, whereas once you make your way inland, east, we'll start to see a bit more sunshine in the forecast. 518 this morning, and most of our temperatures as we start off the day are in the 50s, so pretty mild as far as the temperatures go. We're going to see cloud cover remain consistent along the coastline and for San Diego itself, and then you start to head east, maybe 5-10 miles east from the coast, and you run into slightly warmer temperatures. You get even warmer as you make your way toward our eastern valleys. So Ramona, for example, going to easily make their way into the 80s this afternoon, whereas along the coast we're sticking with mainly those mid and upper 60s. Rain and cloud forecast shows there is that chance to maybe need the windshield wipers here and there close to the coastline. Misting to a light drizzle is really what we're expecting, especially in that overnight stretch. You see a little bit of that green just kind of popping up right along the coastline. But those clouds are going to be shifting quite a bit. So there is the opportunity that closer to the middle and maybe later portion of the week we run into less cloud cover along the coastline, because that's what we saw yesterday over the course of the weekend was just minor clearing at times, but not a strong chance of, say, sunny skies closer to the coast and inland. If you're still going to head out to the beach, 3 to 5 foot waves is what we're expecting. Water temperature's warming its way up. 62 degrees is about what we're looking at as far as that water temperature goes. Risk of rip currents is going to be high, and so is your UV index. So keep this in mind. We're still going to be running into that opportunity for you to maybe catch a burn if you're not putting the sunscreen on too actively, but we also would encourage you to still check in with a lifeguard, even with those 3 to 5 foot waves out there. Taking a look at your forecast highs, 60s along the coastline. Green is pretty much a spot that you're consistently going to hold on to those clouds. And then once you make your way east, Escondido's looking at a high of 77, Ramona 81, El Cajon, Alpine 78 degrees, and then Julian 81 too. Borrego Springs, triple digits out there, 100 for their afternoon high. Here's the 8-day. Clouds are going to be a common theme along the coast. We'll start to get some slightly warmer temperatures toward the end of the week into the weekend. And then for your inland valleys, we even get a couple days in the 80s out there toward about that Friday, Sunday stretch. We're watching out for some monsoonal moisture over the mountains. So Wednesday through Friday in particular is where we see sunshine to start off the day. By the afternoon, that uneven heating could produce high humidity values. We will all feel that humidity pick up, but in particular, the mountains run the best risk for showers and maybe even a few thunderstorms in play. Across the deserts, triple-digit heat out there for the next 8 days straight. CBS8.com/weather has the latest forecast. Back to you.